and welcome to my vlog. I'm new to vlogging, so this is all new to me, but hopefully I'll get the hang of it pretty quick and I'll get some good vlogging uploads. But basically what this vlog's going to be about is sort of my creative journey. I've just come through what you call creative block, which lasted, I think it was about 14 months. Considering that I was painting almost daily, it was quite hard for this last year or so where I literally just, I couldn't create. So now I feel more creative and I've been going out with my camera and taking photos of things that inspire me from my art. And I've done a lot of abstract, which is something that I don't normally do. I normally would do horses, cartoon horses mainly. But this sort of last month I've gone sort of like creatively on fire, I suppose, and all of my work has been sort of abstract and colours and just basically enjoying getting back to creating art and playing with colour and textures and just moving the paint around the canvas is really all I needed to do. But it was so hard that I couldn't even do stick men. I was really struggling with even just doing stick men. So it was so nice to actually be able once again to just enjoy what I was doing without the frustration of not being able to do it. This vlog's going to be mainly my artwork and my art or creative journey. And also in there there'll be a little bit of walking the dog, because I love to walk my dog. And just life. I like to cook, so you might see lots of food as well. But I think my main goal for this channel is going to be my creative journey and how I've just expressing myself again using colour and texture and just letting out what's in here. And you know what? I hope you stick with me and you enjoy it too. This is kind of what happened when I broke through creative block, which if anybody's gone through it before, it's really hard. I had to go with the palette knives, just doing some sort of abstract works, and I really quite enjoyed using the palette knives. I did this piece here, which is of a lighthouse, and I used a palette knife. What I like about the palette knife is it's without purpose. You put the colour down and you can just play with the colour rather than needing to make it so precise. I also had a little go at fluid painting, but I did find that the paint, it's better if I look at it in the light, I did find that it was quite wasteful with paint, and I don't like wasting paint, and my table also got an utter mess. One of my favourite pieces that I've done, because I love the universe, is this one, which I called Black Hole. Again, I'll have to put it in the light. My sitting room is so dark today because all it's done is rain. But this is, it's a bit shiny now. Yeah, that one's what I call Black Hole, and I love that piece. And there's sort of like lots of other ones as well. This was another fluid painting which I really enjoyed doing. Again, used quite a lot of paint. Maybe it would be better to layer one canvas under the other, and then you could kind of just use the paint that you waste. I'm not going to get them all out because there's literally loads of them. Hey. Hey, Ember. She's the boss, can you tell? Bossy Ember. And Lazy Zeus. He's a couch potato, really. Aren't you, son? Aren't you a couch potato? This little guy was one of my favourites. I enjoyed doing him. I love giraffes. They're my second favourite animal after horses. You might see some horses on my blogs too, because I sometimes go riding. We used to have horses, but unfortunately we couldn't keep them. So now I just ride a friend's horse, and it's nice to get out sometimes. This one I called Fragments. I like this one. Again, I used the palette knife. In fact, I've got that the wrong way around. It goes that way. But yeah. So it oh, pardon me. I suppose what I'm trying to get across is just that if you're going through creative block, just have a break, because in the end it does come back. If you want to be creative, you can be creative. You don't have to think that it's gone forever. I thought it was gone forever. It made me very sad. But now to see all of the work that I've managed to do again, it's made me very happy. So here we are, I've reached the end of my very first blog post. I suppose it wasn't that bad. I've learned a few things. A, I need to speak clearer. B, a lot more confidence and a little less babbling. And 3, I must get a better camera. This one times out every 2 minutes. It's an absolute nightmare. But I hope you enjoyed my very first blog post, and I promise there'll be more to come. I think what I was trying to get across in this one was just, if you're going through creative block, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I worried far too much. I thought this is never going to come back. I can't draw, I can't paint, and without my creativeness, maybe it's a bit like you, I just felt empty. The best thing to do is have a break, have a complete break, drink coffee, that usually helps, and just one day go and get a canvas or a piece of paper, a bit of colour, a paintbrush, anything you wish, just pick it up. Don't think of something to draw, just draw. Just get some colour and smudge it around a bit. Pour some paint onto a canvas, whatever it is, but it will come back, I promise you, it will come back. So just stick with it. But thank you for sticking with me for this last few minutes, and I promise that I'll be a little bit better as I get a bit better, hopefully. But anyway, thank you for coming. I'm going to drink my coffee and bye!